Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while since I have posted. I have been meaning to, but life got busy. But today, I'm finally back with a super fun vlog, a girl's day out. After months of planning and rescheduling, we finally made it happen. We spent the day at VGP Wonderworld in Chennai, and let me tell you, it was an absolute blast. The day started off a bit gloomy. It was raining, the sun was nowhere to be seen, and we were worried about getting stuck in traffic while at port. But luckily, the rain only made a quick appearance once, and we were safely inside the trampoline park when it happened. Talk about the perfect timing. Once we got our tickets and our mandatory socks, we headed straight for the zipline and air cycling. There was this cool looking fountain that my friend and I thought was synced to the background music. But it turns out it wasn't. Still, it was pretty to watch. I was way too excited, so I jumped on the zipline first. My friends followed, and after that we all took turns riding the bicycle in the air, which was both thrilling and hilarious. While riding the air cycle with my friends, I wanted to capture both the surroundings and make it obvious that I was the one riding. Not sure how it turned out, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments if you think it worked or if there's anything I should tweak for next time. Then came the Freefall ride, which looked pretty harmless at first. It wasn't super tall, so I thought, how bad could it be? But let me tell you, the moment we got strapped in and started going up, my heart started racing a little. And then, nothing. We just hung there at the top for a few seconds. No warning, no countdown, just silence. Right when I started to relax, boom! We dropped out of nowhere, and for a split second, it felt like my stomach stayed behind while the rest of me plummeted. It wasn't super scary, but that unexpected drop definitely got me. Would I do it again? Absolutely. But next time, I'm keeping my guard up so it doesn't catch me off guard again. But the real boss battle of the day, the reverse bungee slingshot. I was so excited for this one because it looked absolutely insane. Instead of jumping off from a height like a regular bungee, here we are strapped into a harness and launched straight into the air from below like a human slingshot. Since there was no crowd, the operators let us go as many times as we wanted. Not only for this ride, but with every other ride too. And of course, as the adrenaline junkie that I am, I volunteered to go first. The moment I got strapped in, I could feel my heart pounding. I'm not sure about my friends, but I was waiting for the launch and I had no idea when it was going to happen. Then without any warning, boom! I got catapulted into the sky at full speed. For a split second, it felt like my body had left my soul. The sudden acceleration was so intense, and before I could even process what was happening, I was flipping mid-air twice. The world literally turned upside down and I couldn't tell which way was up or down. I think the flipping happened due to my weight being in the lower end of their acceptable weight category. It was terrifying, thrilling, and absolutely unforgettable. I loved it, but it was so intense that none of us dared to go for a second round. Once was more than enough to burn the memory into my brain forever. Would I do it again? Maybe, if I mentally prepared myself. But for now, let's just say I respect that ride. Now, let's talk about my absolute favorite ride of the day, the Tagada. If you have never been on one, let me tell you, this ride is pure chaos in the best way possible. It looks simple at first, a big round platform where you sit along the edges holding onto a metal bar behind you. Sounds easy, right? Well, no. The moment the ride started, We were all just casually sitting, chatting and vibing to the music. But then the platform started bouncing and tilting out of nowhere, and suddenly we were flying off of our seats, trying to hold on for dear life. There's no seatbelt, no harness, just you, gravity and your survival instincts. The more it spun and bounced, the harder it became to stay in place. We were slipping, sliding, crashing into each other, and at some points I was just rolling around like a rag doll. It was absolute madness, but we were laughing the entire time. What made it even better was that the ride sings to the beat of the music. So every bounce and shake felt like we were part of some insane dance battle. We had so much fun that we actually went for another round off camera because one time just wasn't enough. If you ever get the chance to try a Tagada ride, do it. Just brace yourself, hold on tight if you can, and be prepared to get tossed around like a popcorn kernel. Would I do it again? 1000% yes. This vlog is actually part 1, so stay tuned for the second part. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss it. Let me know in the comments if you tried the reverse bungee slingshot or if you chicken out. I'll see you guys in the next one.